the middle, at 6'6", number 34, number 34. At the point, standing 5'11", number 5, Todd Ingram. At small forward, at 6'3", number 14, at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 34, Javante Taylor. Starting at the other guy, at 6'3", number 1, Mikey Williams. The head coach of your home.
Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Boomer out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Miller, and it's Griffith, and it's the shooting guard. And for Utah, we've got Williams. The closer is out there with Taylor. Then there's lights out, and it's Ingram at the point guard position. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Out to the right wing. The pass to Griffith. Good on the triple.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's the closer, following the three by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Williams, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. First quarter, just over a minute played. From 10 feet out, Cook kicks to Miller. Three-pointer. Dives for it. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Outside, Taylor. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Boomer. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller against Ingram. Here's ABC. Rejected by Taylor. They recover it, and it's good for 2. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Guerrero. He kicks to Williams. Ingram against Miller. Fast to lights out. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. And Utah has possession. 4-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Taylor. The kick out to Williams. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Griffith passes to Cook. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Griffith.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Williams. It's hauled in by Griffith.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Huskies. Here's the closer. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes.
Cook, the pass to Griffith. Miller against Ingram. Poked away. And now here comes Williams leading the break. The rebound by Cook.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. ABC, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Medu, he's checked in for Utah. Mr. Move comes in for Williams. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Allen's checked in for Boomer. Washington comes in for ABC. B-Train's checked in for ABC. And it's Ross in for Miller. Pass to Ross. Here's B-Train. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Number 6. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Jazz trailed by 9. Here's Medu. Ingram with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
To the middle. That's good from Allen on the assist from Ross.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Mr. Moves after the basket by Milwaukee. 5 to shoot. Medu passes to Guerrero. Here's Ingram. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Metu. Taylor is out there with lights out. Then it's Williams. And it's Mr. Moves in at point guard. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Here's Metu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the pass to Lights Out. Nice ball movement by Utah. Floats it up for Williams.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Nailed from three-point land.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. ABC comes in for Ross, and ABC subbed in for Washington. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so Miller will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Allen inside. He's guarded by Williams. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Williams. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Taylor. And yes, it's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Griffith. Here is Boomer. It's Miller on the wing. Oh, good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here is Miller. Pass to Griffith. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Mr. Move. Jazz trailed by 11. Now the pass to Medu. Here's Mr. Moves. Pulls up. High post. The rebound by Cook. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Passes it to Boomer. Ball's knocked loose. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Medu. Here's Lights Out. Rebounded by the Bucks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Griffith. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. The closer comes in for Lights Out, and it's Ingram in for Mr. Moves. The Bucks also changing it up. ABC's checked in for Allen, and B-Train subbed in for Miller. Now here's Williams. To the paint, here's Cook, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Bucks. Cook taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Washington's checked in for the Bucks. And so Cook nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
B-Train passes to Cook. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Number 6.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Utah calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ross is checked in. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Ingram dishes to Williams. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Cook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to the closer. Now here's Ingram. The pass to Taylor. Jazz passing it around. 6 to shoot. Passes to Williams. This one for 3. They get it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to B-Train. Ross with the bounce pass. Here's Cook. Back to Ross for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ross has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pass to B-Train. That shot is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
32.
They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. ABC really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Miller is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Boomer, and it's Cook, and it's the small forward. Rejected by Taylor. And the pass to Guerrero. And here is Ingram. Rebound, Milwaukee. Cook's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cook's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bucks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Guerrero, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
The Jazz have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for the Jazz.
First free throw is good.
Shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Inside, Boomer gets the bucket. Boomer's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Passes it to Ingram. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And he knocks down the first one. Mr. Moves checked in for Utah. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Allen's checked in. Both free throws, good for Ingram. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Boomer. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to the closer. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Taylor misses the 3. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. High. Lights out, grabs the miss. Lights out's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Guerrero, the pass to Ingram. Here's Mr. Moves, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And so Miller will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The 3 ball tipped away. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and it's the Bucks on the break. And there's the pass to Griffith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Allen inside the 3-point line, and again the Bucks miss. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the inside, here's Taylor. Excellent D there from Allen. The Bucks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got his first basket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Jazz making a switch here. Madu's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Washington's checked in for Boomer. B-Train comes in for ABC. And it's Ross in for Miller.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Here's lights out. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Passes it to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Cook is checked in for ABC. Allen kicks to Washington. His first shot coming late. Lights out, grabs the miss. Lights out's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Williams, he's checked in for lights out. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Ross. Allen trying to break free. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. From outside the arc, Williams can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Bounce pass Ingram. Mr. Moves passes to Williams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the whistle. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bucks ahead, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Carter out there with Mr. Moves, and it's the closer. Then it's Williams, and it's Metu in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And it's Carter missing. And the Bucks, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Ross kicks to Washington. Back to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Here's B-Train. And too long on the shot. Carter looking around. Pass to Carpenter. That's tipped. Goes back up to the left side wing. 3-pointer. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Milwaukee now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Washington, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the 3-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Lights out checked in for Williams, and Taylor subbed in for the closer. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Carpenter. Got a hand on it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Washington. Here's ABC. Down low. Here's B-Train. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Carter right side. The pass to Carpenter. Shot from the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Washington passes to ABC. And he gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Carpenter. And here is Taylor. Carter outside. No good, unable to end this run. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Metu. He's covered by Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player.
2 shots.
Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, All those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Pass to B-Train. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Carter with the bounce pass. Left side, Taylor. Carter on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Emmanuel Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, he gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Back to Ross. Pulls from the top of the key. Taylor with the rebound. Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Ross. Pass to Lights Out. Here's Mr. Moves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for ABC.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Banked in off the glass.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Lights Out, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Carter outside. Can they get it? The rebound by the Bucks. Now here's Ross. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole two...